Any teachers? Okay. Teachers are cool. I like teachers. They're role models. They are our future. They're teaching our kids' future. But just like any industry, teachers, there are some good ones, and there are some bad ones.
Yep.
I'm not saying they're all bad, but I am saying my 6th grade teacher also sold me weed in 11th grade. Okay. This year, I just found out this year was the record of how many teachers slept with their students.
Wow.
And it was recorded in 2024, and so far it's 1,142 allegations. And I made that number up, but it sounds real, right? And here's the we can all agree. We can all agree if a male teacher sleeps with a female student, you're like, I want to see that guy in jail forever. Right? Similar, if a female teacher sleeps with a male student, you're like, I want to see the mugshot first. I want to know how popular this kid is going to be. Female teachers, it's the same thing. Their life goes to shambles after. They lose their kids, right? They go to jail. And then the male student next year is the president of the fraternity as a freshman. Different life.
Different life.
Okay, there's more. Love old people. Nothing I love more. Alright, here's the thing with the old people, they are never wrong. Ever met an old person who's never wrong?
Yep.
Right? You know everything. Right? I was working with this comic who was 78 years old. We were getting clothes, and the store was closed. And he's like, this is why this place is going to go out of business. I was like, I think Target's doing just fine. Okay? It's 10:30 p.m. We were in the parking lot, and there's a left turn, and there's a sign that says, no left turn. He takes the left turn. I was like, I think you gotta follow the signs that says no left turn. He's like, this is the problem with young people. You always need your GPS, you always need to follow the rules. You won't get anywhere. I go, is this why we're in the parking lot for 10 minutes? That was my favorite one. Everyone knows that person, that old person who gives you the oldest references and the oldest names, and they get mad at you for not knowing who they are. The guy was just like, oh, you remind me of Jimmy DiPolino. I go, who is that? He goes, you don't know Jimmy DiPolino? I go, what was he in? He goes, Starlight Aftermath in '62. He was Jim Bim Bim. He played the milkman, his famous phrase, butter my biscuits and call me Flapjack. You don't know Jimmy DiPolino? He was on TV Guide for 3 years in a row. You don't know Jimmy DiPolino. I was like, how do I remind you of him? He goes, because you're black. Jimmy DiPolino. Dude, my family, my extended family, I learned this, they are straight up criminals. Career-long criminals.
Woo.
Fascinating criminals. Stuff like America's Most Wanted, international criminals. Here's the deal, with criminals, they have better stories than me. So now during the holidays, they're like, yeah, I stole 1.4 million from the NYPD. Yeah, I killed a man in Ireland, had to come over here. And I'm like, every time I'm at Chipotle and I get a free water, I get the lemonade. That's my crime. There was something I had. I'm forgetting it. I'm almost there. I just gonna remember it. I don't think I'd be a good criminal. I don't think I have it in me. I would try to be a successful criminal, and the only way I know how to do that is I used to work in retail. So like my trap house would have to be my retail store. Right? People would come in, I'd be like, hello, welcome to High Vibes. What can I get you today? And they're like, we're drug dealers. We're here to pick up. I'm like, okay, what was the name of the order? And they're like, Jimmy DiPolino. And then I I just wanted to say Jimmy DiPolito. I'll be honest. There's no rest of the story. I had an 11-week-old son yesterday. He was 11 weeks old. Pretty cool, right?
Yay!
Pretty cool. We were fortunate enough. She got pregnant on her first try. And yeah, I'm not athletic, but my sperm D1. Okay. We named our kid Phelps because they got elite swimmers. That was the one.